Finally getting out in Seoul and exploring today. We're so excited. We're gonna start off at Gwangjang Market, not too far from where we're sitting in Myeongdong, and we're gonna try some traditional Korean food. Let's go. I'm excited because I feel like this is our first proper market we've been to in Asia so far. We went to a little one in Vietnam, but this is gonna be like the real deal.
We're very excited and we're hungry. It's just after midday, so we are ready.
Yeah, there's a couple of things that this market is known for. Mainly Bindaetteok, which is mung bean pancakes. So we're definitely gonna try that and all the other goodies. Food.
Oh my god. Okay, we're looking at these potato pancakes. What are they called again, Aim?
Bindaetteok.
Bindaetteok. They're fried and they look insanely good. I want to get one right now.
Yeah, me too. I'm really excited.
안녕하세요.
Got a little dipping sauce. That is so good. Crunchy and yet so like fluffy on the inside. It has scallions, bean sprouts. It's so good.
I'm still learning to cut with chopsticks. It's very difficult.
It reminds me of potato pancake, like that you might see in the US.
Oh, when you first like pick it up, there's like big chunks of onion in there, and like you can just see how fluffy it is. The outside is like very, very crispy. It's very strong on like onion flavor, which I like. It's really crispy. It's like a little bit salty from the sauce. It's just, oh, it's so good. It tastes like it has some other veggies in there, but I can't really tell what they are. The inside is so like fluffy and delicious. So when you get the pancake, you go up to the stall to get the pancake, and then they just kind of direct you over to this little like metal table that we're at now to sit and eat it. And they have a like a, how do you describe that? Like a pan of the sauce, and you can just come up and get it as you please. But it's such a nice setting. You can sit here, you can get a Coke, you can get some soju, have a couple drinks, a beer maybe. Just kind of watch the people pass, hear conversation.
Watch them making the pancakes.
Yep, they're making the pancakes like right behind us. It's a really nice, it's a nice like setting. It's good people watching, it's fun.
It's a great atmosphere.
Okay, stop number 2. Where are we at, Ann?
Okay, so we were hearkened over here by this woman who's running this stall and some of her patrons, and she had tteokbokki, which we've been wanting to try, and also gimbap. So we're knocking out 2 birds with 1 stone, and we're gonna try some tteokbokki and gimbap.
Korean whiskey.
감사합니다.
아유, 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
감사합니다. Thank you. My friend.
Oh, your friend.
Debrief because we kind of got caught up in conversation at our last place. We tried tteokbokki and
Gimbap.
And they were both super delicious. They were both on our list. We got them both at the same place. This nice little lady, she like hearkened us over, like Aimee said, to the booth. And there were 2 patrons sitting there, a man and a woman, and they were having like the best time ever. And they were so friendly and happy. So we sat down, and then before we knew it, they were like passing us soju. We're eating tteokbokki. They're feeding us water. Like, we're having Korean conversation. It was great. It was a fantastic experience.
So memorable. Like,
So memorable.
It was the exact experience I wanted in there, but like you never know if you'll get it.
Yep.
So.
And then the food, in terms of the food, the tteokbokki was so much better than I thought it was going to be. For some reason, I thought it was like a tomato-based sauce, but it's more of like a. I describe it as like a really spicy, sweet and sour.
It's pretty thick sauce, and then kimbap is kind of like Korean sushi. I mean, that's exactly what it's like.
Yeah.
The one that we had was just vegetarian, and you dip it in like a wasabi-like sauce. It was so good.
Yeah, and the people next to us told us to dip the kimbap in the tteokbokki sauce, and that was really, really good.
Yeah.
The soju, to me, was the star of the show. The soju was, I thought it was so good. The guy just started passing us soju. And
Him and his friend, they were so friendly. So now we're probably gonna walk around the market a little more, and we're feeling really full.
tteokbokki is incredibly filling. I was talking about that with my Korean friend, how filling it is. I kept going like this. Has this lived up to your expectations so far?
It has blown them away. It's so cool. It's just like such a fun atmosphere. It's a Friday. You feel like the Friday energy. Everyone's here for lunch. There's people drinking beers and soju, having all kinds of delicious foods. It's really good energy. I love it.
Okay, so we are now intrigued. We were just getting ready to leave the market and we saw a stall with easily the longest line that we have seen yet, and it was for like Korean donuts, so we're gonna get some, I guess.
There's got to be at least like 20 or 30 people in line.
The line is so big that they had to break it up so people could get through. There's like 3 separate lines. So we're gonna try the 3 separate line Korean donuts. They better be good.
They're gonna be like that.
What do you think?
It just like absolutely hits the spot because it's kind of like a cool autumn day. It's cinnamon and sugar and it's so warm, fresh out of the fryer, and it's just like comforting.
It's so good. After eating all of like the more savory and spicy Korean food in the market, on your way out, stop and get one of these. Alright guys, we are here at the Myeongdong Space Beer Festival. We didn't know this was happening coming here to South Korea, but we were walking through today as we were leaving for the day because it's right on our street and it looked amazing. So we are here. We're gonna try some beers. There's 11 in total, and we've decided, because we don't want to drink 11 beers, that'd be a hell of a video for you guys. We want to try some of the beers, but we don't know which ones to try. So we're gonna use a Google random number generator. Each time we want a beer, we're gonna hit it, whatever number it comes up with, we're gonna try that beer. And we'll show you right here, it corresponds 1 to 11. Whatever beer it comes up with, beer we get.
The city of Seoul decided to put on this festival because Myeongdong, this neighborhood, has suffered from the pandemic pretty badly, and you can just tell it is definitely bringing in a lot of people, so it's gonna be really cool.
We're gonna have some beers, enjoy the street food, enjoy the street of Myeongdong, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. Come along. They've got like stalls where you go get the beers, and then it looks like they just have like these tables kind of set up down the street that you can kind of stop at, drink your beer, hang out.
There are always really good street food stalls lined up in Myeongdong on this really popular street that's right by the cathedral.
Yep.
So there's lots of yummy food to eat as well.
And we're gonna get into all of it. We need to choose our first beer. We're about to have to do the random number generator.
Okay, we got the generator all set up. We're getting ready to press to see which one we're gonna try first.
8. Oh.
That's one of the ones I really wanted to try.
Okay, first one is the mango ale. All right, let's go find it.
Now we're gonna generate Marshall's beer.
Okay, Amy's got her beer. She's got a mango ale. Obviously, if it's 8 again, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do something different. But here we go.
2.
That's the one I wanted to try. This one. Premium Weizen. All right, I'm happy with that. Let's go find them now.
Yay!
All right, so we got Amy's beer. It is in hand. Now we gotta go find mine, and then we're gonna give them a try. Okay, we got our beers in hand, and now it is time to taste said beers. We're gonna go find a good spot to nestle down and drink some beer. Okay.
We are ready to try our beer. Gonna give it a sip. Let's try. Ooh.
Okay.
It smells really good. It's really light, refreshing. It's a little bit bitter, actually.
Really?
But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Not my favorite, but it's good.
Wow, I thought that would be much higher for Amy.
Okay, let's see Marshall try his Weizen beer.
Okay, so yeah, I got the Weizen beer. Cheers. It's good. It kind of tastes like a Smithwick's almost. Tastes good. It's like bitter and like smooth. It's got like a smoothness that tastes almost like fruity, kind of like a banana kind of. Like I think that's that Weizen kind of coming through.
Yeah.
It's almost like a traditional back home, like a Smithwick's mixed with like a regular like Hefeweizen. That's kind of what it tastes like to me. It's good. Let me rank it for y'all. So that's pretty good. I'd give that like a 7.5 out of 10. I could drink that. That's good.
You guys will find that I could literally have that tiny sip of soju that we had at the market, or like half a beer, and you can instantly tell I've been drinking. So bear with me for the rest of this video.
Okay, Amy got number 7.
Banana Planet.
Go point it out.
That's the one I've been wanting to try.
Okay, go to beer number 2. Let's see what I get. 3.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. So here's number 3. A lot of fruit, and yeah, a lot of fruit. We'll see.
That was one of the ones that I was going to be okay with trying, so that looks good to me.
Let's go find them and try them.
Don't do that. Oh. Yeah, thank you.
Good?
Yeah. Oh, that's an 8. That's an 8 out of 10.
Whoa.
It's a really good wheat beer, but like sometimes when you drink a wheat beer, you immediately feel like, oh, like, but no, it still feels like crisp and fresh. It has a little bit of a banana flavor. It's not like right, like in your face, like a Hefeweizen might be, but it's really good.
Okay, so I'm on beer 2. Let's try it. Dude, it tastes like Hubba Bubba gum.
It was called Juicy Beer, like Juicy Fruit.
It tastes like Hubba Bubba gum 100%. You have to taste
Juicy
this.
Fruit?
Yes, it tastes like...
It was called Juicy Beer, and it had like the same look as Juicy Fruit.
It tastes like Juicy Fruit. That's what it is. You're right. Oh my God, you have to taste this. I give it... Okay, it's unique, and I'm wildly reacting. I would still only give it like a 7, 7.5, because I don't know if I could drink more than one. But that's amazing how much that tastes like Juicy Fruit. Oh my God.
Even the can of this gave me Juicy Fruit vibes, so let's try. Oh my God, it tastes literally like they made Juicy Fruit gum into a beer.
It tastes like they juiced a Juicy Fruit.
That's so good.
This is the Banana Planet. Oh, that's delicious.
It's
That
so
is
good.
delicious. I mean, that's that's a 8. That's an 8 right there.
Cause I'm a freaking donut.
Okay, so on our perilous journey to try as many beers as we can here at the Myeongdong Space Beer Festival, I think this one's puttering out on me and I'm gonna be flying solo.
But I want an egg bread.
감사합니다. Got the egg bread. Got there, Aim.
We call these egg breads. I don't really know what they're called. It basically tastes like a pancake kind of on the bottom with like maple syrup, and then it has like an egg on top. It's like kind of hard-boiled, kind of fried. It's almost like breakfast in a bite. It's like pancake, egg, fried a little bit. It's so good.
It has definitely gotten more busy since we got here. A lot more people, a lot more dancing. It's fun, it's a great atmosphere. This is really fun. I'm here for the beer, Amy's here for the egg bread. All right, so Aimee she's opted to go and show you guys more food, and I want to show you more beer. So she's left the perilous journey of tasting beer, but I will continue for you valiant patrons.
I'm gonna have a couple more sips of Marshalls.
Yeah, so you know what that means? Time for another spin. We're gonna find out what beer we get. The guy with the grumpy face who we took a picture with earlier, that is the beer I want.
It just generated 4 out of 10.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
So it generated 4. I was literally just saying I want the guy with the grumpy face. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go try the guy with the grumpy face. Here is beer number 3 for me. It's gotten busy to the point where I don't know if we're gonna be able to really set up shop to taste this, so I'm just gonna taste it right here. This is the little like grumpy guy beer. We're gonna give it a try. Grumpy guy ale, let's go. Oh my God, that's my favorite. 9 out of 10.
What?
It's so good. It has so much flavor. It tastes like a pale ale or a pale ale IPA, which I'm a fan of. Aimee might not like it.
It's really good.
That's my favorite, without doubt. I love all the people in the costumes, and even the employees. They have like astronaut suits on.
Oh yeah, it's really cool.
So I'm a fan of the show Squid Game. I think it's great. And they do this. This is one of the challenges. One of the challenges of the Squid Game. Obviously, we don't have a little needle to try it, but you can see how brittle it is. And I've always wanted to taste it, so we'll taste it. It tastes like a burnt marshmallow.
Okay, I know Marsh didn't really like it, but I think it's really good. It tastes like a burnt marshmallow. And I'm like one of those people, when you're making s'mores back in the US, I always burn the marshmallow. And this tastes just like that. I think it's good.
Okay, so we stopped for a little bit of street food. This is some like Korean barbecue-ish chicken on like skewer. So we're gonna give it a try. I've passed this guy 5 times already, and I have wanted to try it every time I passed it. So we're gonna give it a go. That's pretty good. The sauce is like a little sweet, a little savory. Oh, if you're like drunk, like late night coming home from the bar, this is the move right here, dude. All right, so I was super hungry. Kind of just wolfed down the kebab of chicken, but it was super delicious. It was so tender, so flavorful, really hit the spot. But we're on the hunt for more. We're still hungry.
These are called taiyaki. I actually think they are Japanese in origin, but they're kind of like a dessert street food here, even in South Korea. And we got a custard version, and we're gonna try it.
Good.
It was called croissant taiyaki, and it lives up to the name, and it tastes a lot like a croissant. Nelly, hot. Oh my gosh, that is hitting the spot. It's literally like a creme brulee in a
sticky exterior, so let's give it a try.
It's so good.
It's like perfectly sweet. The custard is piping hot. The flakiness of the like croissant itself, immaculate. This is amazing. This is so good. 10 out of 10. Like, oh my god, I could eat this breakfast, lunch, and dinner. All right, so we kind of stepped off to the side. We got some kimchi dumplings that we've been wanting to try forever.
Yes, we were gonna try them at Gwangjang Market today, but we were so full from the tteokbokki that we just couldn't.
And these looked extremely fresh. They're literally burning my hand right now, so we're gonna give them a try. They had this delicious sauce. For all of them, it was 5,000 won, which isn't too bad, couple of dollars.
I love kimchi, so the thought of a kimchi dumpling is very enticing to me.
Is it so good?
That's the best dumpling I've ever had. I'm not kidding. I love kimchi. I love spicy. Wow. That is so good. That's everything I love. Crispy, spicy, crunchy, scallions. That might be one of my favorite things I've had in Korea so far. Not kidding.
Oh my god. That's the best dumpling I've ever had in my life. The
Truly.
kimchi has like such a distinct flavor, and then the sauce you put over it brings like a saltiness aspect to it. It's crunchy, like the dumpling is crunchy. The interior is like soft and warm and delicious. Whoa. That's the best dumpling I've ever had in my life. Yeah!
I'm in heaven. I'm never leaving. I'm never leaving. Okay guys, night has fallen on Seoul. Our day is coming to an end. It was incredible. We started off at the Gwangjang Market trying lots of traditional Korean foods and ended it at the Myeongdong Space Beer Festival, which was such a cool event right here in the neighborhood that we're staying in. But now I think we're gonna call it a night. It's been so much fun. We've had an incredible time bringing you along with us, and we'll see you next time.
Cheers.
Next time on Marshall and Amy.
We're here at the Olympic Park.
Like, watch out!
Wait, hang on. This is, I think we can both agree, the biggest food court I've ever seen. We are having a couple difficulties getting to the Rainbow Bridge. I hear Squid Game music.
Hey guys, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. We'll see you next time.